And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. MP is out there with Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Banks. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
Back to MP. Outside Johnson. Beyond the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Banks has got 39. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 14. Pass to Williams. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Here's Williams. Barnes with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Outside Horton Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Banks. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 44.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Smith. Shot to stop the run. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams on the wing. Here's Ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Bulls trail by 18. And he gets that one. Dosunmu's got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Dosunmu. MP shot is off. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. For 3, Smith. And he can't get that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's go with a 3. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Pass to Dosunmu. Smith outside. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
That one drops for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Jones. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Launches a three. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
It's White with a drive. Rebound San Antonio.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And here's MP from outside. And again.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point games.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Here's LaVine for three. Sinks the tray. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Buzelis. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. The three. And MP with the three.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And for Chicago, they're shooting a decent 42% in the second. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Ball's doubled. And for Chicago, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Drains the triple. Buzelis has got 15 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass the ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
White for three. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. San Antonio on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
WWE for decades has hired a top executive and prominent personality in the wrestling world. Her journey is both fascinating and controversial. With such immense power and responsibility, Sports. Let's take a deep look at the episodes that we on June 25th of 2007. WWE aired a special tribute episode of Monday Night Raw dedicated to Chris Benoit, his wife Nancy, and their son Daniel after their bodies were discovered earlier that day.
Hey everybody, it's
At the
halftime.
time, the full details of the trip.
Rough go so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Here is every WWE
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the
wrestler
boards
appearance.
and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Buzelis in at the three. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. They set a pick. Outside Levine, lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Levine with a screen on Paul. To stop the run. Nice D from Paul.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Good work there as it goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Levine.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And now the Bulls in transition. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been...
Thursday.
A historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Very encouraging to see Buzelis just going off offensively. This rookie is certainly feeling himself right now, and I love it.
Knocks down the long J.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Levine. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Vucevic gets the bucket.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
On the wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
White drives in. Yeah, that one's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
MP right side. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Levine.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Levine. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck. Checked in for Chicago. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Johnson. MP outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting 41% here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown.
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. White finds Williams. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And here are the Spurs now. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Now White. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
You know, naturally, I'm right there at the top of the mountaintop. No, I'm just playing. No, we're all just bringing something new, and we're learning a lot every day. You know, as long as what I'm bringing and learning helps my team win games, then I'm right where I should be.
Always keep learning.
Always keep learning. I like that. Thank you, Michelle.
I got a good one.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
That kind of statement to the press can mean just as much to your teammates as your on-court performance.
Oh, it's nice to see you again. Ooh, if you're looking to test yourself, I've got a challenge for you prepared by the pros at the Gatorade Training Facility.
MP, how you feeling? MP in the house.
Don't tell me y'all having a party without me.
MP.
What's going on?
Thank you both. We'll talk soon. Second half of the season's coming up. We want to finish strong.
Right? Every moment matters. We need to be laser focused on our goals 24/7.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Well, we all know what we're striving for as a team at this point, but we want to continue pushing you to develop your game as an individual.
Exactly. No matter how good you are, you can always be better.
I'm with it. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose another personal goal like we did first half?
That's right. Why don't you show them the list, Coach?
Pick a goal and we'll get to work.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary. Whatever it takes.
Easier said than done.
here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
MP.
Like those kicks, MP?
These cheese heads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't.
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
That's the injuries, okay. Oh, shoes.
Kicks, MP.
Like those kicks,
Let's
MP?
keep this winning streak going.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Look at Milwaukee. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Evan Vassell out there with Paul. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Wizards. And it's Lopez in at the center. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter. Looking to extend the lead.
Now Lillard, this game with 30 points. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on it.
A three from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Trent. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Good on the second free throw. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Thanks passes to Wembanyama over Lopez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clark